Test, test. Test, test. Scott Zachary. Test. Test, test. Test, test. Tough shot there for Team O'Leary. Fleming's got to be happy with the situation he's in right now. Looks like they're going to play a little draw into the top 4. Maybe bump up their red stone to ensure that it's shot rock. All right. They're on it early here. It's likely a little tight. They're going to get it by the first guard here. And yeah, slight over curl. But it did bump it just a hair. Team O'Leary's having a look. They probably want to clean this up a little bit. Looks like they're going to try to angle the red rock just top 12 onto the reds in 4-foot area. Well, Danny's coming down, and he is second-guessing Allen's call. Looks like they're going to have a little team meeting here.
She's all good, brother.
Good curling. Good curling. Good curling. Here. You want to toss? You're going up first? Yeah, I'm just trying to find my mittens. Grab my mittens, and we'll have a little huddle. Just go to the line, but it's got to be quick. Okay. I'm going to have to run as soon as she starts throwing. Just make it quick, guys.
Okay, let's go. Bing bang bong. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay, have some fun.
Okay,
Get her
let's have
done.
some
Let's
fun.
go.
Good evening, folks. We have Coraline Duchemin versus Colleen Pinkney here. We're waiting on Paul Fleming to finish up his match against Alan O'Leary. They're in an extra end, and he'll be joining us in the booth here shortly. But right now I have Scott Zachary here, the man behind all this magic here with the live streaming. We really appreciate all the hard work he's put in. What do you think, Scott? Do you think we're in for a good game here?
Oh, definitely. We got some champions out there for sure. We have Pinkney or the Maple Leaf there a few years in a row.
That's right, a senior champion at Nationals, represented us at the Worlds.
That's right. Looks like they're going to play this one pretty open, though, the first end.
Good, Karen.
Shortly, when we have our other two commentators coming to the booth, we'll start working our magic on the cameras. Scott's going to step behind the lens and see if we can't bring you some different angles. But for the time being, it's going to be fairly stationary. So, Scott, you just came off the ice after a nice win against Brent McDougall. How's the ice playing right now? I believe you guys were on sheet 6, same sheet that these ladies are on right now.
Yeah, ice was great. The speed held up, slowed down a little bit in the slide path, which is typical, but ice makers are doing a great job. Lots of curl, and it's pretty consistent.
Yeah, it's really ideal ice for making come-arounds, and it does straighten out when you throw the big weight. So there's really not a shot that you can't pull off with this ice. It's been great.
That's clean. Yep. Clean. Rolling. Very nice.
So there is some entertainment this evening down at the Mayflower Curling Club. If anyone's sitting on their chair and thinking about getting out on a Saturday night, there's some music going to be going on here pretty soon. You might be able to hear it in the background, and you should come down and have a beverage, hang out, watch some live curling, and if you do come down, this is a Feed Nova Scotia fundraising event. With a purchase of the weekend admin, we're at $3 to Feed Nova Scotia, and you should bring down some non-perishable food items as well.
Yeah, always good when you can do a little bit for the local community here. Take in some of the best curling in Atlantic Canada as well.
That's right.
It's right here. Line's good. Where?
Sweeping deep. Deep.
So this is our third draw of the day.
Sweeping.
We had this morning Grattan and Mackenzie. Luke Evans here in the booth with me was on the winning side of that game against Grattan this morning.
Yeah, Doug McKenzie played really well. And then the second game featured the man next to me right now, Scott Zachary. They had a really interesting game going with Brent McDougall. Some good shots made by both sides. And then one end kind of snuck up on Brent's side, and Chad Stevens and their rink dropped a 6. It's pretty impressive. Is that the first 6 this year?
7.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think I've had too many of those. We're pretty lucky to get it against a good team, for sure. So.
Yeah, no, you don't see many of those at this level, but it does happen.
Yep.
Line's good. Looks like lot. Whoa.
So Pinkney with hammer here,
Lot.
trying to spread these two rocks out. It's starting to get a little keener down that path, so
Yeah,
this
it
one's looking like it's going to slide.
Very nice.
Yeah, looks like the speed's
That's good.
surprising them a little bit.
No mistake there. Maybe a hit and roll or double opportunity.
Yeah, it looks like they could hit and roll over the top and maybe make it a little bit more difficult to take out the red stone.
Yep. Whoa.
Looks like they need this rock to curl a bit. Here it comes. Here it comes. This looks like a good shot. Oh, they just lost it. Over curled on them. Pinkney's side will look at hit and rolling towards the wall here and spread those rocks out even further.
Whoa. Yep.
Take this
All the way, guys. Go,
opportunity
go,
to
go.
clean
Hard
end
for
to,
nose.
say
Hard for
thanks
nose.
to our man Brent behind the bar,
Good.
doing some great work this week, and John downstairs as well, being a big help.
All the players were asked to fill out a player profile before the event started. Just looking at Wendy Curry's list here, that just threw that last rock, and it would probably take me 5 minutes to list all the accomplishments.
Yeah, I
here.
noticed that. It's certainly a longer list than my own.
Yeah. Longer list than most, that's for sure.
Right on the nose.
That being said, a lot of these ladies have quite the resume, so we should be in for a good game. The team in green, the Duchemin rink, they don't get a lot of tournament action, just simply because of their location. They're up in northern Cape Breton and Sydney, so it's a long way for them to travel a lot of the time. Similar situation to a lot of the Newfoundland teams. But every year they seem to be right there at the Scotties, and certainly make the most of the events they do play in.
Yeah, and just shout out to Brent McDougall. He did a great job, him and Marianne, marketing this event this year. I mean, we do have some teams from out of the Atlantic provinces, I guess. Ottawa Curling Club, there's a team from Ontario here, Team
It's just a
Paul.
little softer weight.
Yeah, and that's what makes it go.
And we got
Especially over the center line.
a team from Newfoundland.
Okay, watch this.
That's right. Is that the
other
Smith
sheets
team?
have been
Team
pretty
Smith.
straight this turn.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a flight for them to get over here.
Yep.
Cost them some cash to get here, so we appreciate them being here.
It's always good to have the teams from Prince Edward Island and New Brunswick as well. Got Bratton, who represented New Brunswick last year at the Briar, and Eddie McKenzie's rink is always strong.
Yep. Whoa, yep.
Talking to Eddie last night,
Yep.
I guess they took 4 cars over here, so they're spending some money too.
4 cars. They don't. Clearly, they don't like carpooling together.
No, I don't know.
No?
Must be something
Okay,
that
so
they're trying out.
9.
Yeah.
Keep it firm.
Sounds like someone might need to buy an SUV or one of those caravans.
Okay, 9. 9.
Colleen Pinkney up to throw
See
here.
if we can roll it. Yeah.
Roll this one, right?
Nose hit would be fine here. Going to need to curl up a little bit, but it looks like it's coming now.
Roll it, Shelley, yep! Roll it!
Okay, they're going to try to roll it out a little bit towards the 12-foot.
They finished real hard. They
just made
actually
a-
finished really hard, don't
Yeah,
they?
you can hear what she's saying
At the
there.
hog line,
even
they're
with
starting to finish hard.
even with up weight,
That's
it will
the other
finish
team
for
in
them.
one of
So.
their throws. I didn't overthrow.
Corley's just going to look to hit and stick here as well. Try to make it a little more difficult for Pinkney team to blank the end.
And there's the one that it did it to them was an out turn on the other side.
So as Scott predicted at the beginning of this end, they are going to play fairly
Didn't
clean.
quite get there,
This looks like it is really curling. Don't think they're
She
going
got
to
a
stick
piece of it.
around yet. They're not going to stick around, but she's
So easy
but
blank.
Wendy, try and out turn center the 8.
Team.
A little crooked. Had great line coming out of the hack.
Just going to take a look at the out turn here.
You can hear Colleen talking about taking a look at the out-turn, something that maybe your standard house league team doesn't think about, but this is a great opportunity early in the game to actually get a good read on a piece of ice that you may not have thrown on at that point in the game. So yeah, you're just throwing it through, but you can also pick up some information while doing it. So she's throwing an out turn wide and watching
Didn't
that
move very
curl.
much either. Not even half a row. Okay.
Just a shout out to our sponsors. Of course, none of this would be able to happen without them. BMO Bank in Montreal. Tim Hortons providing the nice coffee and blueberry muffins this morning. Levy, Casey Carter, McLean, Chartered Accountants. Advanced Wellness Center. Maritime Chiropractic. We got Luke's favorite here, Appleton Estate Jamaican rum.
Love it.
Jamaican.
Love that stuff.
Jamaican him crazy.
Not on it yet. I'm on the Rickards, but we'll get on that
That's
later.
right. And it is a Molson event too as well. So we're helping the sponsors here this evening in the booth. Feed Nova Scotia. That's who we're doing this for as well. So we're raising money for Feed Nova Scotia.
Where?
And this is the Dave Jones Classic, first annual. Of course, you all know Dave Jones in the Atlantic curling circuit.
All right, looks like we're going to get some action here. Colleen's going to let that Duchemin rock stay in the back 4 foot, and she's going to throw up a wide guard here and try to set up a deuce.
Line's good. Oh. How deep is that?
It's
Looks like it's sliding. That's going to be in the house. Starting to put on the brakes, but still may bite.
It looked like it was coming in for a while. Big Karen.
That's Karen Hennigar. She's actually sparing Suzanne Creelman. Is actually recovering for some
eye surgery, yeah.
Yeah, so thanks for Karen for filling in.
They did make it a point, though, in their bios to mention you, so they do miss you. What's the name again?
Suzanne.
Suzanne.
Yeah.
They miss you.
Hopefully you're recovering well, Suzanne.
I also noticed when I was going through the player profiles, sounds like there's a little bit of travel
Just
involved
9.5.
with the Pinkney rink. A few of them may be traveling from a little ways away to go to Truro for their weekly Super League games. So
That's right.
some may call it kind of an all-star team
Yep.
here at the senior level.
So again, another fairly open end, I guess, with that first rock slide into the rings. We're looking at
Very nice.
an open
nice
end,
rock.
but Colleen's
Sorry.
sitting 2 at the moment with hammer in the even end, so should be happy about that.
Yeah, Corley's just calling a nice little hit and roll.
not here.
Yep.
They're on it early, so this may overcurl. Yeah, it looks like it's going to overcurl a little bit. They'll be lucky if they stick around. They are going to remove the rock, but it is going to roll out. Looks like the curl's tricking them a little bit here.
7.
For the draw weights, backline to hog, just to give you an idea what the speed's like out there. We're
You got lots,
about
guys.
75 to 80 split.
Lots and
So
lots.
it came up pretty quick. That's pretty fast. We had came down a little bit towards the end, but
Yeah.
for the most part it held up. This one looks like it may slip through.
Yeah.
Just that extra couple feet of weight there.
Yep. I don't know about you, Scott, but I found it really got up to full speed fairly quickly.
Right.
Sometimes it surprises us because usually it takes a full end or so to get up to speed, but it seems to get up to speed after even just a few rocks.
Yeah, maybe that's why they're playing a little bit open here, just to be conservative and make sure that they get the ice to the correct speed before they get in too much of an aggressive game.
Yeah. Looks like this one's wide. It's not going to curl. No, it doesn't look like they're going to get a piece. We have one of our mainstay commentators here back to join us after doing a great job on the Stevens and McDougall game. Carly is going to be jumping in here in just a minute, and Paul Fleming should be joining us in another few minutes. So let's welcome Carly to the booth here. I'm going to jump off and do a little camera work.
How's it going, Carly? Welcome to the booth.
Little deeper.
Thank you.
Little deeper. Great sweep. Very good shot.
Out for some supper.
Had some Subway.
That's right.
Delicious.
A $5 foot long.
They're not $5 anymore.
That's
I
unfortunate.
only got a
Throw
6-inch.
the hits the weight we want here. I'll try to watch.
Oh, jeez. How about a Molson product?
Yep.
That too.
Whoa, whoa.
A little shout out to our sponsors there.
Good. Good throw.
Nice nose hit by our third. Howdy, Bishop.
Colleen's team comes with a lot of experience. They've competed at the national level for a number of years together now.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's a long list. That's for sure.
Woo. Woo. Yep. 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 Very nice. Good throw.
Nice shot by Wendy Curry. Yeah, Paul Fleming will be joining us in a little bit. You may know him from the naked guy with the guitar in hand from the famous curling calendar. Mr. July, I think it is. Not that I was looking at the calendar.
I think it was July. It's a pretty good picture, though.
I should not
Pretty good
know what
picture.
month he's in. That's bad. I think Luke and I are slated in for the next the 2014 calendar.
Whoa, lots of room.
We got Luke Evans on the camera
lots of
here.
line. Just make sure you're here. 7.
Not the leg I should be hitting,
Looks like Colleen's set up to get her deuce here. Hopefully, she can keep it going. Just splitting the rings
Very
here.
nice.
Yeah, no mistake
Good
there by
sweep,
Wendy Curry.
Good
She got it
Wendy.
far enough, took away the double. Nice hit and roll over to the far side behind that yellow one, biting the top 12 would be great, but definitely just want to make this one go away. So Carly, you must be a veteran at this now. This is the second draw in a row up in the booth.
Yeah, I had Glenn McLeod join me here earlier, and it was great to commentate with him. He has a lot of experience on the ice, and he had a lot of great things to say. It was both our first time doing that, so it was good to have him help me out.
Yeah, yeah, some creative thoughts.
I'd really like to put it right here.
Hangs a long
It's
time.
not curling a whole bunch. So right there, Wendy.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm taking a little less ice for this. What is that?
Looks like Colleen's going to play the out-turn draw. Or the in-turn draw. Over to the far side. Anywheres in the rings really is good on this shot.
Line's good.
sweeping
Great
together
brush.
there.
Yep, definitely.
Had the right line anyway. A little more weight would have been half berry. Yeah. Yeah. She needs a little inside roll maybe. Because we're only got a little lighter. Hey, big. Right out of my hand, I knew it was a little lighter than yours. So. And it was also in your path because I took less ice.
Hit and roll here. Looks like it is running a bit straight. It's going to be make contact, but roll out and give Colleen the open draw for her deuce.
Same
Probably
thing.
go the same path.
Well, you better give me the same ice so I throw the same ice.
Yeah, she'll just throw that same type of weight and let her sweepers guide it in for her.
I kind of missed this. I missed this. There's a lot of weight.
I'll give you a little bit more. Did you guys pound that all the way? See, that's okay? All right. Taking the same turn, just so.
Yeah, they have to.
Might be a little more. Your line's good. Wait only.
Just looking to hit the paint here. Anywhere in the rings for her too.
I think it's okay. It's clear.
No mistake here.
Okay.
Colleen being respective to her sweepers,
Okay.
gave them a
Yeah,
little bit more weight there, so they didn't have to pound it to the tee line. Just a shout out to our volunteer committee here. They've been doing a great job putting this together. Brent McDougall, Marianne Arsenault are chairing this event. They've been putting a lot of hours in this week, last week, and the days before to get this all together. Kathy Dirtle, Jim Kavanaugh, Carolyn Kavanaugh, John Hawkins, and Helen, Brent's wife, putting
Lots
this
of-
together.
We're way out there.
And our new our club manager here, Melanie Hughes, as well.
You gotta be in. Gotta be in. Okay, you're good. Great weight, Karen. Whoa, baby. Just a little bit out there, and I didn't want to leave it a corner.
So it looks like she's
Thank
going to
you.
throw up a corner guard.
It's a pretty open game so far, but get this corner up and maybe we'll see some more offense.
Just way out in the back.
Especially now we're in the
You
third
feel
end.
my
They're
purple
used to
shirt and
the,
go down?
hopefully used to the conditions now and feel that they can be a bit more aggressive. Hopefully throwing up the corner guard will generate some more rocks in the house.
Yeah, it's always good to take a couple ends to work the ice in. Since this event, we just basically spun the wheel and started throwing. There wasn't a pre-game practice, so the ice was fresh starting out, and you don't want to be throwing that
If it stops.
precise draw shot on the skipper's rock in the first end because it's hard to decide what weight to throw. So they played it pretty open first couple ends, and hopefully we'll see some more offense being constructed here in this end.
7. Right here. That's very nice. Good shot, Karen.
Okay, that's good.
Right on the nose. Whoa. No. Whoa. Whoa. It's got jam all over it.
Okay.
That worked out.
So Coralie here has an opportunity to come around her corner guard now that the house is free of rocks.
Maybe just a little bit of corn and that something on it. Maybe just ran a bit. I don't know. Really fun.
And then. Okay.
It's just a little light, but still usable later on.
5. Just a 5. Wait on me. Lots of room. Lots of room. No line at all. No. We have no line. Like, this is not even bad.
Yeah, center line.
Okay. She
Just
threw
didn't
that
curl
well,
up
I
there.
just had
So
too much
she's gonna
ice
have a
for
little
that.
opportunity here to hit and roll in.
There didn't change either at all. That one that landed on kind of short. Just
You,
tracking it. No.
that was my
Yeah, they're
first
set up pretty
green.
good here. You got a couple corner guards up. Nice shot here. Will definitely turn the end around. Get set up for
Yep.
another deuce.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
This one's floating back on them.
Going back out.
They all seem to be running really straight there.
Went right back out.
Quite a bit of weight for that shot, but looks like she may stick around on the edge.
Fine.
So that's fine. I'll hope for a hit and roll out here so they can play a draw around those corner guards that they have set up.
Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Coming down now.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Just a, no, whoa, great shot.
Great shot. Very.
Second one you threw really good. You just popped it. But the second one you threw fine. I had too much ice. Yep. Yep.
pretty good shot. She almost got the entire roll there.
Get that behind the tee line if for some reason they hit and roll behind, and they'll set up a nice draw and freeze situation. This one's pretty hard.
Really hard.
Yeah, right off her hand they said it was light.
All the way. Go. Hard. Sit now. Okay, Lynn.
Still in the rings, but it's behind the tee line and opens up the corner guard. Come around. If they can get this one into the top 8 foot, they'll be sitting pretty well. Should have a good feel for draw weight now. There's been few rocks down this path, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, that was just soft weight. Maybe third fine.
Where is it? Lots of line. Nope. Ton of line.
Great line here, but looks like it might be a little deep. May stick around back 4, back 8. So shot rock, but
Snow, I think.
gives the opportunity to call in to come
We have
down
to
to
just
this
freeze
one.
to that.
Tap it through.
Straight there, Wendy. Okay.
Yeah, even if she's just in front of it.
Yeah, are they playing the freeze? Are they playing? Looks with that
I
ice.
think they're just playing the freeze.
Yeah. Looking to force.
What do we need for a
one
freeze?
here with the freeze.
That's on the 8 foot. I mean, tee line is nice.
No.
Weight only.
Yeah, T-line here would be ideal for her. She doesn't want to leave a wall there for Coralie to draw down to.
Sweeping this one hard. Looks a little light. It's only going to come up as a guard. So
What happened?
either threw
Oh, I
that a little
thought it
light or
had
hit a
7.
fresh spot in the ice. Top 4 buried here
I
would
thought I heard them
be
yell 7. I thought I heard them yell
Pinkney into
7.
some trouble.
I just underthrew that then. Okay. Wowzers. Oh, I know. 23 and a half. Obviously, that's not what I threw.
25?
You know.
I just want to sign off here. Paul Fleming's coming in
Shelley
to
had a
join.
good split,
He's
but
much
she had a high split,
funner to listen
so-
to than my scraggly old voice. So come on in, Paul. If y'all come down later tonight, you'll probably see Paul up on the stage too, singing some guitar songs for us. Good.
Go. Yep. Scrub as far as you can. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Okay. Good scrub, you guys. Great.
Wow. Well, let me see what I got. Can I just have your broom?
I heard her say 3. I didn't exactly know.
All right.
Heard the 3.
So,
Can I
Paul,
get-
how are you doing today?
I got to get to here.
I was
which is
doing pretty good
dangerous.
till we lost a marathon game out
I
there
can-
to Alan O'Leary.
I like that.
But we just had a couple beer and I'm feeling a little better now,
Basically on
so
the handle.
Perfect.
here we go. Thanks for having me.
Can I get there?
What, can we throw like just 9.5 then? So that
Yeah.
it doesn't take off, doesn't throw hard here.
No, try to get rid of one anyways, okay?
So Colleen's looking at a tough one here.
Very.
She's gonna have to hit probably as much as she can see, or else she might
9.5?
face the possibility of jamming on her back yellow one there.
That's possible if it doesn't go over the top. You're almost buried. A little bit more weight.
It's nice to see that we can actually take a significant amount of ice for these shots. Tony did a good job
Whoa,
sharpening
close,
those rocks.
close.
A little bit, I think.
There's a jam.
Jesus.
Okay.
It's gonna be a draw for
The worst
3
thing that could have
for
happened.
Coralie here. Just needs to get full 12 foot.
Was it even, well, yes, it was
Same.
there.
I throw a 3? I threw a 3, did I? Okay.
Yeah. Looked like it was trying to finish. Well, I don't know that I
Make it
had
look
another
like a little
shot,
easy.
except, well, no, maybe just hit and never mind trying that. Just try to hit it thinner and let her have her two. Yeah. Oh, I've been smarter.
That's a lonely red rock.
Sorry. I gave it a push.
Ouch.
Okay, we have the hammer even ends. Let's go.
Well, she's still able to tie it up anyway.
Yep.
So how's the ice been?
The ice has been really good.
Yeah.
Like you said earlier, they sharpened up the rocks earlier in the week, and so we've been seeing lots of curl, and the ice has been holding up quite well. Usually towards the end of the 6th, start of the 7th, we're starting to see a little bit of fudging. So ice is tending to slow down a bit, going back to how it was at the start. But for the most part, it's holding up quite well.
That's what we found too. After probably the 6th end, probably a second difference. But that's predictable. You know, that's not too bad. That's we can manage that. But Tony did a great job sanding these rocks, polishing them a little bit on Wednesday. We're getting about 4 feet of curl out there to the wings and outside in. So the curlers are able to use the entire sheet of ice, which is good. It hasn't been that way prior to this week. Most of the play has been just right along the forefoot and not able to generate a lot of offense. But by Tony doing that, we're able to see a lot more points on the board and some interesting ends out here.
So this weekend, Paul, you previously played with Ian Fitzgerald-Blanc, but this year you're not curling with him. You decided to step back from serious competitive play this year, correct?
45.
Yeah, well, I was actually going to take the year off. I had a knee issue, a torn meniscus in my left knee, and also a back issue. And then, of course, my kids are heavy into the hockey and the curling now. So I was going to take the year off, and then I just realized when I was playing my slow pitch in the summertime how competitive I still am. I got the competitive spirit of a 20-year-old out there. So I thought, if I get another shot of cortisone and this works, then I'm going to give it a go. And as it turned out, my brother's team, Michael, along with Ryan, Garvin, and Ben
What to tell
Blanchard,
you? Just let it.
they needed a skip.
Great
And
weight,
so,
Karen.
I joined forces with them a couple weeks ago, and I'm glad I did. It's a good team, and this is our first spiel. We have a little ways to go, but I think in another couple months we'll be right in the thick of things. So I'm happy to be on the ice again, and a scaled down season, I guess you could say. But come tanker time, hopefully we'll be right in the mix.
Definitely, for sure. It's funny how things work out like that sometimes.
That's cool, Karen. Just good enough. That's all. Yeah, perfect weight.
Yeah, that's for sure. You know, I shot there. I would have stepped away from it if my health warranted it, but once Dr. Stanish did his magic on my knee and my back started to feel better, I still have the competitive drive, so we'll go at it again until until I physically can't, I guess.
Whoa! Whoa! Yeah!
You gotta watch it here on going towards the wall here. There tends to be quite a bit of curl, especially halfway down the sheet. Really starts to snap.
Yeah, that's a great shot there. That's typically the way sheet 6 has been over the last 15 or 20 years here, and you know, I don't think there's any Mayflower members out there, so they won't know that, but that's typically the way that sheet has been going. Very predictable.
Yep!
Looks like she just got that going right from the start. I don't think the best sweepers in the world wouldn't have made that shot. That really curled early.
This will give Colleen a chance to sit 2 now. Just looking to split the rings up a bit there.
Back 8 foot.
Right here.
Sitting 2 would be ideal right here.
Looks like it's a lot of weight. Just trying to slow down.
As far back as you can safely go. Go, far back as you can. Yep, very nice.
We found that the ice, even though we were getting times of 25 seconds, it still felt like a time that you had to get it there, like a get it there 25. You know, the sweepers weren't able to drag it a whole lot. And that's partly because of all the curl we're getting too, which is a small sacrifice, I guess. It's a good thing. But yeah, you know, it's one of those things. Sometimes the watches say 25, but it's really closer to a 24. You know, you got to make sure you get it there.
Whoa!
It's definitely important to stay positive on this ice. Make sure your rocks are getting enough rotation and getting through the curl.
Really hangs the left side.
That's right. Especially immediately after they've been sharpened on Wednesday. It's going to take a couple weeks for them to get warmed up.
Line's good. Just a 7. Okay, you can leave it high so we don't have the line. That's good.
It's a good shot.
Oh, you couldn't have done it without my swoop on there. That one didn't, well, because we had to sweep it so hard. Yeah, so it didn't allow it to curl much. Yep. Hurt.
Just a little narrow. That brings the 3 ball into play here now.
Where do you think the best spot is to put this one, Paul?
I'm thinking probably freeze that back red. Everything's safe up front there. You got your 2. Sometimes it gets You don't want to overthink this. Sitting 2. Spread those rocks out as far away possible as you can to eliminate any possible.
I'd like to get here, I don't know how. Hitting's the only way. I don't like to hit. I don't want to end up here. Right there, 7.
Because this sheet curls so hard towards the boards, she's right. It is hard to put the broom in a spot that will get it to that freeze position. So this way here, she'll still potentially sit 3, but those rocks will be grouped closer together. And
line's good.
Keep it down.
Also, too, if she tried the in-turn to come that way, you're in a whole new path and you have no idea what it's going to do. And
Hard, left, hard, go.
Opportunity lost there. She should have that weight by the 4th end.
You see it? Yep. Whoa!
Like she just overthrew that a bit, Carly.
yeah, especially there, it tends to run straight, like we said. Curls more towards the wall, and she's going away from it. So
Brings the 3 back into play, and now she can hit that.
nose hit would be nice here.
Yep. Great shot. Good sweeping, guys. Great sweep.
Great sweeping.
Great sweeping. Great shot. 3 will.
Roll to the inside. Should be shot.
I'll not put the game out of reach, but certainly it will be a control.
Sweeping
point.
really held that. It ran pretty straight.
My first shot, they told me 24, but
Yeah.
to me, my feeling, I don't know.
You need
Probably
to
looking to get a little roll in
Yeah.
here.
More like 25.
Oh, okay, well then that's what you
I
did.
don't feel okay. This feels like 24, but
Yeah,
it's not for
well-
me. But I guess I'll just have to get that feeling.
Yeah. They're really good at letting us know.
Yeah.
Well, we have to hope she doesn't get the perfect hit and roll. I didn't know if that was the right call, but
No, I appreciate your sense to push that one further up.
Yeah.
Get rid of that one.
Yep. Yep. It picked.
Wow,
Yep.
what happened?
Yeah,
to
it definitely picked. Started going sideways.
that? Wow.
Whoa.
That was bizarre.
Tough break.
Picked right
I noticed
there.
that they
No, she'll take the end
see
away from
anyone
it if she
cleaning the
rolls to
path
there.
prior to that shot.
Okay.
That can happen.
Yeah,
Yep.
kind of like a half waiter, like a
Yeah,
half one.
yeah. Or even
Nice
it
to
looks
see a
like
lot of
that.
Lose the
I really don't want to do
members
that.
up here
I'm
tonight,
trying to take this
spectators.
away.
Exactly, so she can hit and roll.
Yeah.
Good
so
to see
how
the
do
club
I
doing
keep
well.
it
And
from,
bar sales are up.
I want to put it in the house, right?
Yeah.
I'll
Brett
just put lots of
McDougall's doing a great
rotation
job
on.
once again this year with
Yeah,
the
right
spiel.
here.
It's getting bigger and better each year, and I already hear him talking about next year already. He's talking about ramping it up to a bigger prize purse and more teams, and boy, he's pretty enthusiastic. He can't wait for next year already. We just started this one.
It's great though that we have people like Brent though who are enthusiastic and can really get the ball rolling when we
I
need
can be
it.
top 12. I want to take her hit and roll.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
He's,
But to hold it, I'm gonna
He's
give it a little
been
more
great,
rotation than normal.
and just talking to
But
him is
it's a wasted shot if
a
I
lot of fun. You
overthrow
know,
her, so-
it's
right,
just
so we want
contagious
full
when you get
12?
talking to him. You get fired up yourself. He's,
What do you think, you
he's doing a
guys,
great
out
job. I
here?
hope he keeps at it for a while. This spiel gets bigger and better each year.
It's definitely the highlight, one of the highlights of the year. Everyone looks forward to it, and whether they're playing in it or coming to watch.
Yeah.
Although it could be nice. Yeah, it's
Just
nice
wish I
and
didn't have
early.
these 8:30 draws Saturday and Sunday morning. I got to talk to him about that. Draw for 4 to potentially
Wait only.
Full
stay
12.
away or close to it.
It's really hanging out there.
Yep.
Full
Big
12.
Hard, guys. Hard. Get it closer. Get it closer. Get it bite. Get it bite. Get it bite. Get it bite.
Great brushing.
Great sweeping.
Nice and low on the handles.
Good job. Good
They dragged
sweep.
that a few feet. Good sweeping.
They just stay straight. Yeah. Well, so did, you know,
Mine
yours
kinda
hung.
did,
Yeah, they don't move much. Because you were down weight with yours and they just held it. Okay. Took this away anyway. Yeah. Okay. She might have to gamble and just go with a lot wide open. Okay. Well, she does.
You think the
that.
double's
She
there?
receive her rock.
I do think it's there. I'm not so sure it's
You know, there
right
is a
call. I
ledge.
mean,
Like
you know, she'd have to
but
make
if
the
you get
double
on
and
the
stick it right behind the guard,
this is
not
what
to give up
happened to her.
3.
I thought she threw it really well.
Yeah. And
Be almost tempted to play a draw.
Yeah.
You know, you're so deep into it now.
She's thrown a different turn.
If she does make a perfect double and stick behind cover, then she can hold them to 2. Any more than
It's always
2,
scary when you haven't had a chance
I don't like
to
her
test
chances. And we haven't seen a whole lot off the line from when I've been here anyway, so this is a tough shot. It's got a lot of curling to do.
Well, possibly. No, she's on the front. She's got this one. Wendy, Wendy.
It's close. Just have to curl up a little bit more.
Do you want to throw the same draw? Or should I just... This makes more sense.
Anywhere in the paint for 4. Strong end played by Colleen Pinkney's foursome here.
I can throw the same one I just threw if that make any sense? Yeah. I could. A little more. What did I give you over there? It's kind of nice throwing the same shot twice. Let's go back over there. May as well. What did I give you? Okay, so you want a little bit more.
It's always good to stick with a path that you know, that you're familiar with. You know, even though you're not drawing to the forefoot necessarily, your confidence gets a lot higher. You know, when you've seen the shot earlier in the end and you know where to put the broom and talk to your teammates how much weight they threw. It's good to throw the same shot twice sometimes.
Our sweepers asked her for a little bit more. Starting to slow down. Should be good.
Whoa, sit. Okay.
Shot.
Nice shot.
Is that how much more you wanted? Thanks. Yeah. I was just thinking of how the other one just almost didn't get there and I just added a little too much. Okay. Did you want me to?
I jokingly said, just playing a hit.
Well, yeah. The other one, they swept it all away and I just did, so
know.
I just overdid it.
Hello there, everybody. Saturday night here at the Mayflower. We'll get the music going soon, and who knows what'll happen.
There's music here tomorrow night as well.
Yeah, there usually is. And
Lots of...
the bar sales will no doubt be just as good or better than last year, but there's a good crew floating around the club there tonight, and should be a good one. Good band playing.
Brent did a really good job of getting the word out. I feel like everywhere I went, I saw either a poster for the Bonspiel or something on Facebook.
Yeah, that's right. He sure does a great job promoting this thing. And sometimes I think he forgets that he's actually curling in it. He's got to make sure that when he goes out on the ice that he can separate himself from his...
Sometimes I forget he's curling in it.
He's good ambassador to the game, and he keeps getting better every year himself. You know, he's got himself on a really good team this year, and he's throwing the rock well.
It's good judge.
Nobody works harder at the game than he does. He loves it.
Did you want me to play a freezy tap bumpy poo?
When you got it, I went, what?
Freezy tap bumpy poo?
It's really Coralie's just, as long as they just gotta make sure they get their 2 here. Really take advantage of the fact that they have hammer now and throw up a couple corners and see what they can do with that. Just gonna take a peek over at sheet 5 here.
Back 4 weight.
You have Ian Fitzner-LeBlanc playing against Anthony Purcell. Looks like Ian is up 1 without. Looks like yellow's sitting 1 there.
Rolling.
Yeah, it looks like Ian's just trying to maybe chisel his own sideways.
What?
Possibly put himself in position.
Please take it a second. Yep. Oh, yep. Yep. I got it. Okay, whoa. Great shot.
He's got a lot of curling to do. It's close.
It's trying.
It's good, Karen.
Great effort. Actually, good shot, too. Should be able to force him to 1 unless Anthony can draw to the button to get 2. Ian's always had a nice touch with those types of shots over the years. He's got the ability to make a ton of shots with that back 12-foot to hack weight.
And that's key now, especially with ice conditions getting better every year and people learning more about how to make ice really good. You can really take advantage of being able to throw those finesse shots, and if you can throw them well, then you're gonna make a lot of shots and win a lot of games.
So job well done by Ian Fitzner-LeBlanc. I think that's the first time I ever called him that. I think I'll just stick with the Fitzy.
Fitzy,
Looks like you had a big chunk of it for one time.
Force.
Great force. All right, back to sheet 6 here.
Hey, like. Think so.
Seconds, last stone here. Gonna get that corner back up.
I thought even with this hung a bit, I didn't even get the back, but I'm just jamming. Yeah. That's okay. Yeah,
Great opportunity to get back into this game with the shot stone corner frozen.
Line's tight. Yep.
Get 2 here, they're not out of it.
Exactly. Get 2 here and try to steal a couple points, or at least force to 1, take 2, and see what you can do in the last 10.
Okay.
Well thrown.
Yes. Okay, you're good. That's better. Great shot.
Perfect. Good execution on that one.
Pauline will just try to go through the motions here and at the very worst, hold him to 2. you in the tournament yourself, Carly?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm playing lead for Kelly McIntosh this year.
Good.
Joined by Jen Krause at second and Krista McDermott playing third. It's great. It's our second event this year, and not doing too great so far. We went 0-2, but still 3 more games left. So hopefully we can post some W's. We can hopefully qualify and win some money.
And we're still allowed to say it's early. We're allowed to say it's early in the season, right until mid-November. But after this one, then you gotta
no more excuses after that.
Could be a little closer. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Roll it, Shelley. Roll it. Go.
Just a little tight on that one.
That was probably the worst thing that could happen. So now that potentially brings a 3-under into play. With the threes here on their own shot stone.
Let's try tuck another one in there.
That could bring him back into the ball game for sure. She could elect to split the rings on this shot, but given the scoreboard, this is a good call. Freeze her own and possibly have an opportunity to score 3. A lot of high-profile women's teams here this weekend. It's good to see.
Yep.
Everyone seems to be in fine form.
Yep. Okay.
It's good to see a lot of teams coming from other provinces too.
Yeah, there's a team here from Ottawa. I believe it was the Matt Paul team. Came here from Ottawa this weekend.
There's some Newfoundland teams and obviously PEI, New Brunswick as well. So the Spiel is certainly becoming more high profile every year. You have to start small and grow, and that's certainly what Brent's doing.
Definitely have to start somewhere and work with what you got, right?
Yeah.
So
I remember it started so small just about 6 years ago where Brent managed to find a gap in Mayflower's schedule where he could put maybe 6 or 8 teams together and just have a little fun spiel while there was another high profile spiel going on at the same time, and it just grew from there. So things are looking really good.
Where? Okay. That's good.
is she attempting a come around there, or?
I believe she was. So this will create another opportunity to score 2, maybe 3.
Katerina was here to help us with our strategy. Yeah, but there's a different in releases than you and Shelley. She makes it, you knows it. It's just bizarre. That's what I was thinking. I was just thinking that.
Yep. Yep, you gotta go. Push girls. Yep. Okay.
That's too bad. That was a great weight. If they had been on that just a little earlier, that would have been a beauty. A couple weeks ago, you would have got away with that here at Mayflower, but now that the rocks are sharper, and
No, this is the thing. So
you
I
have to
don't mind
anticipate that
that.
curl before the breaking point.
I was actually on sheet 6 on Tuesday night, and to get to the button, and we were taking ice at middle of the forefoot, and it was just getting to the button.
Yeah, and that's
straight.
That makes it hard too, because when that happens, 90% of the shots are thrown right down the middle, and you're not using the entire ice surface, so that'll flatten down the ice even more. And that's what we found after the the fourth end in Super League. It's wearing down really fast, but now that the rocks are sharp and the ice is moving, and you can use the entire ice surface, and it keeps the pebble from going flat so fast.
Yep.
one side there. Looks like she slid a little tight on that one. If she had had a nose hit,
Okay, good sweeping.
she would have had a really good chance to force to one.
There all day.
She just looked like she slid a little tight. Gives the opportunity for that 3-under again if they can throw an out turn. Come around here,
You can
top
see
4.
some of this yellow rock in there.
So looks like she's taking a bit more ice on this one, anticipating a little bit of curl.
Amazing.
95.
Well, she's short. We'll draw that. Well, this much for a pick. We would never be able to get to the red.
She's only taken a couple feet of ice now. If that was going the other way, she'd probably take another foot,
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
just to give you an indication how much she curls towards the boards.
It might actually come up. But it's flop. If she ever came up short,
Really got to sweep
we'd
that
just draw,
one.
wouldn't we?
Just light all the way.
Sorry, ladies.
Well, there's an
My
opportunity
weight in my
lost
back pocket tonight. What was that?
Put it right there.
from potentially getting 3 to
Not bad, right?
No,
maybe giving
as
up a
long as
steal
we're
of 1
short.
if Colleen can get in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It doesn't move a lot.
My draw weight is tonight.
I don't know if Colleen looked at it or not, but that
Shelley gone for her.
triple raise seems to be
there
lined
she
up pretty
is.
good.
It's a little tempting.
Okay.
Definitely tempting.
It's hard to tell how much separation is between them.
So we're just throwing
Couple of
everything really
stones.
light.
Looks
Is
good
that
from
right?
here.
It's not. Is it getting any heavier, or it's just that we're underthrowing? Underthrowing. So what do you want here? We want a 6 if the line's perfect. Okay. Wait only. Wait only!
Looks pretty good. Always a good sign. On, off, on, off.
Can you finish it? Finish! Karen, you gotta go!
Nice shot. Still a shot for 2 here, but
It would have been better to take it back
a little
or
pressure
take
on her.
and bury it. Because now she has a shot, right?
Yeah, she still has to make it, so.
I think that's one where we could have taken it way back.
How much
back
weight do you
for
think
her.
she's going to
Then
throw
she
at
would
this?
have shot for 2.
I would say she'll probably throw just through the rings.
Yes, I'm-
You don't even have to knock it out, just knock it to the back 12. You can see
I think in
half
Or
a
just
stone,
tap it
so
out.
it's a very makeable shot. You don't want to overthrow it.
Take a stick.
I think if Colleen had
Well, 3.
got her sweepers just to take that one a little further back, it would have been more buried, would have made the shot more difficult.
Yep.
Thought she was a little tight.
The weight looks good. You're going to have to go pretty hard.
It's really curling.
Push. Yep.
Got it?
Oh,
Great shot.
Awesome.
And there's the weight you needed.
good sweep, girl.
Still has a mountain to climb, but she's back in it somewhat.
Definitely be throwing up some centerline guards and
Yeah.
try to generate a steal.
That's right.
Great shot. A little scary when they start to curl there. Yes, it does.
So some of the ladies were looking at the Men of Curling calendar earlier on a couple weeks back. We saw a picture of you holding a guitar by Peggy's Cove, I think it was.
Oh no, the word's out, is it? Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's true. It is me. I tried to stand as far back from the camera as I could, so they they couldn't see too much. I tried to tuck it all in, and well, what can I say? It was a good cause. All the money goes to charity, and just glad I could be a part of it. Just kind of honored to be asked.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Must have been a lot of fun.
It was. That was the first time I ever done anything like that before. But we went up to Peggy's Cove on a nice day and put the guitar over the shoulder, and we were done in about 10 minutes. I don't even play that much anymore. That's the thing now. People are going to start asking me to play all these tunes. Think I'm like a Scott Zachary on the guitar, but I'm not quite there yet. I just, I had to use a prop, so that's what I chose.
Can't go wrong with the guitar.
Now the sales are going very well all across the country, and there's a lot of good charities involved, and I was able to pick a charity of my choice for half of the sale. So half of the sale will go to a national charity, and then the other half will go to a charity of my choice, which is Mayflower Junior Curling Program. So far we've made about $1,000, and hopefully do a lot better. Still got the Christmas season coming.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's excellent. It's really good to hear.
We knew about it back in May, so I did have time to buff up a little bit, but that's not my style. I told him, I said, what you see is what you get, so if you want me, this is it. Notice there's a lot of high-scoring games this weekend. That also gives you an indication of how much the Rocks are curling, and a lot of Rocks in play.
I can't make that play a split.
That's all the curlers want, is to have some curl and consistency, and it's good for the fans. The more Rocks you play, the more people you'll get here, and more fun the Rocks will be. The game will be. We had a great game with Alan O'Leary. Almost every end had a lot of Rocks in play, and a lot more shots can be made, even when stones are buried. You can still access them a lot easier, and Tony's done a great job with the Rocks to let us have some interesting ends out there. And when you look along the ice shed here, you can see that there's a lot of Rocks in play, and it makes it better for everyone, especially the fans.
Take a peek here on sheet 5 again. Fitzy's throwing his last rock here in 5.
That works, Karen.
Looks like I'm just guessing he's desperately trying to hang on to what he has at one point in there. It's a lonely red rock in the back of the button, so.
Does it look like he has anything to get at that red rock? Or?
Don't think so.
There's a lot of rocks in front.
No, the angles are definitely in Fitzy's favor. No, I don't see anything. Unless you're gutsy enough to play to make contact on that stone that Ian just threw. Red, back into the pile, but that could also backfire. I think he'd be happy to take his one.
Yeah, it's definitely a mishmash. That's for sure.
5.
I think probably a shot that Ian is looking at on his last one, if he has an opportunity, is that corner guard on the right side of the sheet. If he hits what he can see of that, he might be able to promote that into the side of the button for 2.
Gotta go line! Hard line! Hard line! You're right! Very nice. Great judge, guys. Very nice.
I think Ian's looking at that one that I mentioned earlier, Carly. It is a tough shot, but it is there. If he hits what he can see.
Mm-hmm.
So,
A little surprised he's playing. Well, it'll be his out turn. Looks like he's just throwing hack weight on it, but I'm not so sure he took enough ice. They're really going to have to go on that.
No,
It's
gone.
It's rolling. Whoa, no. Sit. Sit.
all right.
Well, no.
No? Okay.
Toss.
All right.
Just a toss. And her turn spins a bit.
All right, back to sheet
That's
6
okay.
here. Not too many rocks in play here.
No, but this is a good situation now for Red. The way it does curl here, they can not only use that high guard to their advantage, but they can also use that yellow shot in the top 12 foot as a guard and warp behind both of them. So double guard set up for them. You can just see how much this curls on this turn compared to the other way. Just not enough ice.
See if we can get to the nose.
Can I play like 10?
Throw a board.
Yep.
Whoa, no. Whoa. No. Oh, just a little bit more. Great shot.
Nice shot. Does the job.
Like a scary spot.
It's a good opportunity for Coralie here, though. This is what she wants, rocks in play. Even though yellow's sitting too, she can use them to her advantage the way it does warp in there.
Looks like she's she's playing the nose there.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised at this. She's down 2 without the hammer. She's got rocks in play. She can use this to her advantage. I'm a little surprised. But she still has that center guard to work with, so she might still be able to generate something if she gets to the nose. She's got to make sure she doesn't lose her shooter, especially on the overcurl. So she made the double. I don't know if she was playing the double, but it's a good shot. The downside is, it clears some of those rocks.
That's a
that are
pretty
up
long
there.
guard.
2 down without the hammer. She needs as many stones as possible to work with.
Back line. If you take the guard, it's okay.
Okay.
Just back line.
Yep.
Woo! 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 Up! It's enough. That's fine. Go on that, Karen. Take ours, Karen. Great shot. Lovely.
It's Coralie's team here. They're from Sydney, Cape Breton, and
Good shots, Wendy.
they seem
Real
to do
nice.
they do fairly well every year. We've seen them at
That
the
one,
Scotties
boy,
for
you
the
just
last
came
3
down
years at
deadly on that.
the Nova Scotia Provincial Scotties, and they always seem to give everyone a run for their money.
Didn't see any.
We
See the guard is
we got the
over
players
hog,
to fill
right?
out some
And if you
biographies
move the guard,
before
that'd be fine.
going on the ice today,
Really the only
and
other call we would have had. would be the
Coralie
heel.
here actually just became a grandmother, and not only that, she loves to drive her motorcycle on her spare time.
Nice. And do they go on the circuit much? Do you see them around, before Christmas much, or just typically just this one?
Typically just this one.
Yeah.
We haven't seen them yet this year, but last year they played in this event. And they're back again, and they'll definitely be a good team, especially with our first regionals is in Antigonish. And then, that's our second one is in Antigonish. The first one is in the River Strait. And then the Scotties provincials are in Sydney this year. So if they qualify, they'll definitely have a hometown advantage for sure. Definitely be able to use that in their favor.
Nice shot there. Sitting 2.
But even, I think it's worth trying though, right? I
At
mean,
the
even
very
on the
least,
number
she's
2
going to have to try
behind
to
the corner.
force Colleen to 1 here to
That's fine.
have a chance to win this game, or at least go to the
Well,
next
if I
round.
throw about a 9 there, it'll come, but I can't overthrow it.
No. Just gotta make sure we get
Even
it
if I knows it, I mean, it's not all
Yeah.
horrible.
I wouldn't mind just kind of hitting and staying.
Well, I like this.
Okay. It's all about line.
Yeah, I think there's a double there, Wendy. It is thin,
Very thin.
right? But it's there. The 9. Right in the middle of the rock.
Colleen electing to try to play the double here. Even if she doesn't,
There's a
she
few
should make
options.
sure that she
There
rolls
is
away
a
from the
thin
center, so
double,
that won't act as a
right?
guard for
Or even to hit and roll.
Coralie to come around.
Knows it.
Yeah,
She's
definitely.
gotta
She wants to
adjust
keep it as
that
open
moment
as
to have her hit to
possible,
make sure we get
so
her
she'll
one.
have something on her
Okay.
last one
Yeah.
to make sure she gets her one.
That's why I'm a little surprised Coralie
I'm throwing a 9.
elected earlier than to hit that one in the top 12. I know it is top 12 and it is in the rings, but it's what she needs, rocks in play, and it did act as a guard, considering on the out turn how much it does warp towards the boards.
Yeah! Hey!
Whoa!
Woo! Woo, 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 woo,
Whoa, guys. Straight off.
woo! Sit.
It was a tough shot, Carly. In order to make that, she almost had to whisker the front. And that's the last thing you want to do with a few-point lead, is to get that cute to a guard.
See it
So
going.
It's probably the best spot for her
Hit it like a
to put this one would be
Yeah.
full 8 foot, maybe biting the 4.
At least we're biting.
I'd be inclined to. Is there a last shot? I'd be inclined just to go
Looked like it was trying to curl.
full
though.
4.
that way.
Play an out turn full 4 and force Colleen to hit a piece of the button. There you go. Just gotta be careful. You don't want to be top 4. You leave an easy double.
Does she have a draw?
So this is a good opportunity here for her to try a steal.
Line looks pretty good if she can get it to the top 4, even full 4. Put some heat on Colleen.
Yeah, go.
They might have left it a little too late. I think they'll still sit 2, but still puts a lot of pressure on her. But that could have been better if they had been on just a little earlier.
Okay. This on the nose.
Yeah, this is where it runs pretty straight, Wendy. Right? Really, really, really straight. Right here. Remember?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's going to have to make sure she rolls into the center. I'm not so sure a nose hit will give her shot rock. She might have to roll inside a little bit.
Right on the nose.
I'm not so sure a nose hit will do it.
Just a nice 9.
She's playing the scoreboard with this shot, up 3. You know, if this was a closer game, I think you'd see her probably draw for her point.
Oh, guys, no.
She's going to have to get to the inside, I would say, which
Really
at this point
hanging.
doesn't look good. Steal a 1. It's a bit of a defensive call. Obviously, she was playing the scoreboard when she...
Still, I'm surprised she didn't draw. I mean, in the
I
6th
wasn't
event.
expecting
Yeah,
that.
you know, I joined you a little late in the telecast, so I don't know
Yeah,
if she
yeah.
played many draws, you know, up to the 3rd end, but I would suspect at this point she would be pretty comfortable hitting a piece of the 4-foot. I think she probably would have made it.
Just at the very at the end of the release.
That might have even
Like you said, it was probably going to...
forced a handshake. They might have even shut her down and been up here with us. But it goes on.
So, a big part of the Spiel is the number of sponsors we have that help us out. The presenting sponsor is Molson's Canadian, and also Bank of Montreal. Other sponsors include LiveCurling.com and Tim Hortons, as well as CA, Chartered Accountants, Levy, KC Carter and McLean, Maritime Chiropractic, Appleton Estate. All right, so we have event co-chair Brent McDougall joining us here. Good, how about yourself?
You guys are doing a great job.
Well, thanks for asking us to help out.
Yeah, sure. Event's going well. I think we have 20 men's teams.
Was it 9? Did she need 9?
Women's
Like,
teams.
not 9? Really?
To 26 men. And 15 women. It's kind of the dream that myself and Mary and our support committee has been for the last 5 years. So this was kind of a pilot run to get it to this level for the last 2 years. So we're taking the next step. We played a curling tournament. So we had teams from Ontario and beyond. We'll come down to the event. We'll have $26,000 in the men's portion of the prize giveaway. And probably about $15,000 in the women's portion to give away. So we think we'll be able to attract
Whoa, sit.
teams from
Whoa,
all over
whoa,
Canada.
whoa,
So
whoa,
we're
whoa,
looking
whoa,
forward to,
whoa. Sit, baby.
to that event next year. But this event this year has been awesome, of course. We got teams from all over Atlantic Canada. We have James Bradley, who's been a prior. I like to
Okay.
say 100 times.
Alright, what are we playing in here?
Well,
Curling blanket or what?
Mackenzie for
well,
many times. A Briar
couple, which I was trying to do by putting.
has been on Briar 99 times. We have,
Yeah, scoring a couple or blanking would be nice, but I'd like to start out trying to score more than one.
Atlantic Canada, this is the best it can get. So we're pretty excited for the men's portion, for the women's portion.
Okay.
Crawford out of Brunswick. We have Dolan and PEI. Of course, we have our own Heather Smith-Dacey and Mary Merceau. So we're excited about the field. We just put a couple of teams in from Quebec and Ontario and beyond. I think we'll have one of the best events. Certainly, we'll do well on the World Curling Tour. We'll be well respected for the event we put on.
So, for a bonspiel like this, Brent, how far in advance in terms of planning do you guys usually start?
We'll meet, my committee, Marianne and I and our committee will meet in about 2 weeks. We'll have a closing meeting to see how we did.
Okay.
And then we'll probably
got
wait
lots of
until March. We'll have another meeting, and then in April we'll get it up and going again. And we meet 4 or 5
Lots of room,
times
you gotta
through
go.
the summer. This year we're going to have a few more meetings in April. We
How
are
does
going
he
to have this
play?
event up and running
Yeah, go guys, you get a break, go!
by
Go hard, get a break! Go, 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 go,
for
go!
the spiel in around the middle of July. We sell out this spiel. The teams want to get in it so badly. We sell it out within a week. Most spiels do very well if they sell out the month before the event. We sell out in a week. We sell out in July. So that's why we're encouraged by the participation from the teams, and we think we can add 6 more men's teams and 3 more women's teams to make it an even better event.
Were there a number of teams waitlisted this year at all?
There was 12 men and 7 women, and we stopped after everybody heard it was full. The emails stopped coming. I got emails from the men and women. Some names I didn't recognize, so they're obviously from outside of Atlantic Canada. And we want those teams to apply next year, and we guarantee them that we're going to allow more teams in from Ontario and Quebec in the West for sure. That's who we want to come down so they can experience our great hospitality and our Molson sponsor, and we provide very good Molson beer here, which we brew in Halifax. So we look forward to them coming down and enjoying our great Mayflower facility and the hospitality that Atlantic Canada can provide.
You're also competing in this yourself this weekend too, Brent. Do you find that challenging to kind of juggle between organizing and curling as well?
I do, and I thought maybe I would just organize and not play it, but you can't. You just have that fire, and you just want to play. I mean, I think everybody that plays sport just wants to play. So I do both. Sometimes it's to my detriment, but at the same time, I have such a good committee now that I can take time off. I used to have to be here 24 hours a day. Now I kind of stroll in and out. My committee's fantastic. We have Jim Cavanaugh and Carolyn Cavanaugh. I call them the dream team. We have Kathy Dirtle, John Hawkins downstairs, and now we have this. Actually, we have a committee. We're going to move forward with live streaming. So it's another exciting part of the Bonspiel that's taken on a new life. And with this is only going to get bigger and better. Our viewing audience is only going to get more. If there's one thing I'm good at, there's one thing I'm not good at is technology. If there's one thing I'm good at is marketing and promoting an event, we will have more people watching this event than watch any other event in Canada. I guarantee it within 2 years. So we're going in that direction. We're happy. Our committee is happy. We're committed, and we're looking forward to this thing getting bigger and better.
Great. Well, thank you for joining us, Brent. It was great chatting with you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Do something with that.
Everybody out there in the listening audience is having fun watching the live stream.
Thanks, Brent. Your efforts don't go unnoticed. Everyone's talking about it, and you're certainly heading in the right direction. Congratulations, and keep up the good work. And good luck this weekend, unless you're playing us.
Go, Wendy! Go, Wendy! Go, Wendy! Go! Great shooting.
All right, so taking a look at what's happening out here right now.
Nice shot.
There's a yellow center line guard up there. Looks like Corley's electing to draw around it.
She's got the good side of the sheet working for her too. You can see at least 3 feet of ice. So this rock does have the opportunity to bury behind her own stone. Sorry, opposition stone. And maybe a chance to tie this game up coming home. Good shot. A little deeper would have been nice. Allows this run back to be made with a little easier.
Great shot.
Nice shot by Wendy.
Thanks,
Still leaves
Terry.
the center guard up, and actually those two are staggered, so if Corley can get one buried here, it's virtually impossible for a run back. So this is what Corley wants, rocks and play.
That looked nice going down there. That's right, guys.
Even if she puts it back 4 foot here.
That's right, guys.
Good call here, playing the draw. Even back 4 foot's fine.
Should catch the curl. It's trying to.
Yeah, it's going now. Be a little heavy, but still a good shot. Back 4 foot, half buried.
I'm going to play like, yeah.
Colleen forced to make a play on it. That'll give Corley another opportunity to come around, maybe make it better.
Yes! Ah!
Wendy looked like she got that going a little bit right from the start.
Yes, you gotta go!
Had a
Hard!
hard time getting this one
Really
back.
hard!
Looks a little light too. I
Yes,
think.
you gotta roll it, Shelly! Go, 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 go! Roll it, Shelly! Split that on. Go, Karen, on the yellow. Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go!
Well, if you
go.
are going to miss it, that's the side to miss it on. So she gets a couple more biters on there. So that red rock becomes pretty lonely in there. If they're able to get that out, that'll wrap up this game.
It's definitely a safety net, that's for
I yelled the
sure.
minute just a little tight. Yeah. It turned out fine. Result.
I was afraid it was going to run there. No, I didn't do that on purpose. I just thought it would run there.
No, it does. No, not on that turn. I don't think.
Her rod didn't even move hardly
So she has a
at
couple
all.
options
Yeah,
here.
but
She could throw up a guard. She could come in again.
I don't mind the result at all.
Don't
She
know
could
if
hit
I-
and
That was
roll
another
in
option,
to
was
sit
to
number
try to play a
2.
split and lay 2-3, and so you pretty much did that.
It's not a bad option.
Looks like she's decided to hit that yellow in the top 12 and roll over to the wing and try to sit 2. So it's a little conservative. It will allow Colleen to probably have a good chance at scoring 1.
Definitely got to be positive with this one too, though.
That's right. Yeah, we've seen a lot of over curl here.
And over curl could be a
Disaster.
disaster, yeah.
I'd be tempted to throw a center guard here myself.
Yeah, just because of the way it curls there, I think. Looks like she threw it well.
She did, and looks
Yeah.
like she's going to roll in.
That's perfect. Great shot.
So sitting 1 buried. Does give Colleen an
Just
opportunity for the double here. Not sure if that winger is on or not. Probably doesn't matter if she scores 2.
It's
Though.
either that or just play the
shape.
hit and roll for now.
Well, we'll probably try the double, and then if it doesn't, then we'll...
Yeah, but if I make the roll, our shooter's not counting. She has a center guard. She's going to come around it, right? If I hit and flop now and we're laying 2-3, then she has to put a perfect guard to lay 2.
Just
I kind of like the hit and roll.
looking at the overhead
We
camera
can't double
there, it
without
looks
leaving
like
a center guard.
the yellow on the right there is not
Play the hit
in
and
the
roll
rings.
for now.
Okay.
So
You know. Okay, I like that. Just roll right to there. Just a 9.5, Wendy. You guys, I'm not trying the run back double at all because if the only way to make it is to leave a center guard. I'm just playing a hit and roll to lay 2-3. See what she does, right? Otherwise, I leave a center, she comes around it.
She'll probably put up a center guard if we're going to be laying 2-3.
And that's okay too. I think this is the call.
So you hear that? The discussion is they're just going to elect to try to hit that and roll
So
over
9.5.
to the wing and make Colleen throw up a perfect guard instead of playing the double.
Just try to roll the shooter, Karen, as far as you.
She's just calling for normal hit weight. 9.5 seconds from hog to hog.
Yes, hard, yep. Whoa.
Yeah! Whoa.
She didn't call the double, but she might end up with the double.
Yeah! Yes!
Look at double anyway.
Yeah! No, Wendy, whoa,
So this gives Coralie a chance to
it's raining.
get another one in there and maybe steal one, even
Behind
two.
the guards off. Yeah. That never moved as fast.
And you were even playing on it.
Colleen anticipated that to curl a little more and roll her shooter to the wing, but
Wow.
instead left to center guard and shot rock red. So
That plan didn't work very well, did it?
there you go.
In the end, I was yelling for the double, and we made contact, but not the right one. Well, I might be able to see some red unless she...
Chance for Coralie to get right back in this game. The line's great. Just depends on the weight. Beautiful shot.
Just got by.
Excellent shot.
Absolutely.
You couldn't have placed that one any better.
Run back.
Now, what do you think they should play here, Carly? Do you think they should play the run back or play the draw?
It matters.
Well, both of them, whatever she's comfortable with. I mean, she just threw a hit down there.
At least if she plays the draw and she doesn't get shot rock,
She only gives up one.
she only gives up one, then she'll still be tied with the hammer coming home. So
I think here it's just whatever she's comfortable with.
it's like the draw.
Yeah. Both of them are good options. Both of them have to be made. So
T-line? What do I need? 23 and a half?
I mean, like I said, slightly
Hard to
tempting
hear.
to play the run back, considering she just threw there.
Okay, we need
But
full 4 foot.
This is definitely the safer option.
This is the scoreboard call.
Yeah.
Line's great. Weight only.
Yep, that's line.
Weight only!
Whoa.
Line's pretty good. Just depends on the weight. It's all up to the sweepers at this point.
Hard line. Yes, line. Whoa.
Line's good.
Yep.
Pretty good looking shot.
Really close.
Yes, hard here. Quick, whoa. All right.
Beauty.
She got it. Great
Beautiful.
shot.
That's what the spectators want to see.
Oh,
Two perfect
scary.
shots. No skips, last shots.
Because it looks like there's lots of room, and next thing you know, you're rubbing the one in the house, right? Okay. That's good, though. All right. Put it in. First one.
Colleen's up 2 coming home without. Coralie here's looking to get her deuce and force to an extra end.
Being down 4 points after 4 ends. She chipped away here and got herself back in this game. Can certainly get 2 points with the way this ice is curling and generate some rocks and play here.
Line's good. Just be sure you're here, guys. Got to be sure. Right here. Yep. Go, 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 go.
Colleen looking for top 4.
Yep,
One of the most important shots of this end right here.
Nice sweeping, guys. Very nice, Karen.
Perfect shot.
Thank you.
That's in a great spot. You definitely don't want to be light or heavy on that.
That's right. Most important shot of the end. Right there.
Okay, good shot. I can live on that a little bit more. I'm going to leave them. She's hitting it. She's hitting her top corner. Okay.
Definitely not good that rock didn't get over the hog line.
No, that hurts. That
I haven't made many of those this weekend.
Definitely could be an indication of it slowing down in the middle there.
I've just been finding the ice challenging. I just have not got it at all. I put my broom and then our weight's not quite right, and then I don't know where to put my broom. Oh dear, it's good practice.
That's going to make it very difficult to get to now that free guard zone is over. Colleen's team will be able to potentially peel their way through this end.
Collision?
Try to get a couple corner guards in play at this point. That's all she can do, and hope for a nose hit. You guys play tonight, Carly, or are you off till tomorrow?
No, we play at 8:30.
8:30 tonight?
Yep.
Good luck.
Thank you. We're playing against Christina Black, who is also her team curls, and I believe they're curling out the Mayflower this year as well. Our team's actually curling out Dartmouth this year.
You threw it perfect.
So
She threw that perfectly.
Oh, and there's the miss they were looking for. So just when they thought they were out of this one, caught a break there, and up goes the second corner guard.
It's not well, I just ran them. I think they must have kept it on that line this spot. Just didn't come.
yes, and it's definitely setting up well for Coralie.
Yeah, just ran.
Two corner guards in play. Nice shot.
Tighten up the ice.
So she could try to go for that double peel on the corner guards, but she's elected to go with this same shot. It's always good to give the thrower an opportunity to make it after they missed it on the first one.
Whoa.
Looks like she set that one.
Whoa, no.
Hopefully catches the curl.
No.
She's got it this time. Nice shot.
Great.
Good throw. Nice throws, both of them. That my back, that thing is on my back and it's icy cold because my shirt's not there.
Shot, Shelly.
Up goes another corner guard. Try to generate 2 points. Good shot.
Yep. Go, Karen, go. Whoa. We'll take it.
Well, she's playing it.
I can't get over the difference between...
She'll definitely take it.
She'll take it.
You and Wendy. Wendy
Not
gets
quite
over
when
the
she was
really
playing,
nice
but...
Is that amazing or what? That's just the difference. Yeah, but she curled more nose. Oh, well, the nose, but almost. Because you're both hitting the broom. It's just the difference in the way... Yeah, well, we got lucky on the guard. Nice throw, Shell. You threw them beautiful.
I like how Colleen's giving her team a lot of good feedback. You can totally tell that they've been curling together for a long time and they're comfortable curling together.
She said more to her member in a minute there than I did all end.
I got a little tight on that, but you guys kept swooping it there. Yeah.
A little heavy on the intern come around. Good opportunity lost. So now Colleen has a decision to make. She can protect what she has in there, or...
That's an interesting call.
Yeah, I was a little surprised.
Lots of room. No line. No line.
Guys, right off.
Line's better. Yep.
Playing right down to the back one.
Yeah, gotta go line. Hard line. Go line.
Looks like it's going to be good.
Yep,
Right
good shot.
to it. Great shot. Very nice.
Okay.
Sitting two, but still an opportunity
Nice shot.
for Coralie
I
to
just
get her
saying
two.
to them,
So she
I
should
give
play down
so
nice
nice for you.
last few
I
shots.
I know I got
Did you
it
get it
started.
going?
I think so.
Oh,
And
okay.
but they held it there because it's a straight spot.
Okay, I didn't
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, it's just that I was thinking maybe just a little difference in releases. I wasn't,
Direction towards the rock too much.
I guess.
Spot, I was got lucky
I think
I wasn't giving
a lot of people
out
have been
ice,
promoting,
but
a lot of people have been promoting this on Facebook, and
great shot on that, Wendy. That had to be there.
definitely know a few of my friends are watching right now from New Brunswick. My roommate Bradley, he's in Grand Falls, New Brunswick right now, and he's tuning in to watch tonight as well. So.
Nice.
So it's good to know a lot of people are hearing about it and checking out what's going on.
Or do we just, yeah.
Absolutely. Pretty good shot
Even
there
hitting
by
over
Coralie.
here.
It is
Do you like that?
Yeah, we have to at least
9.5.
pretty much entirely exposed.
So 9.5. Okay.
But nice draw weight. She might need it
half a
for
rock.
her first one.
It'll be interesting to see how she can get her two here.
Just trying to roll roll to the 8 foot on your side. Okay, just rolling to the 8 foot on Shelley's. Now it's 9.5. 9.5.
Nine and a half, she was saying, so I would say that's 9.5 seconds hog to hog. Carly, is that?
Yep. You generally see a lot of women's teams throwing 9.5 seconds hog to hog for normal hit weight.
It'd be normal weight for that?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Usually if they want to throw firm, they'll opt to throw about 9 seconds.
Go, go, go! Turn! Whoa! Yep, yep!
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa! Okay.
Nice shot.
Good flip, guys. Sweeping. Thanks.
Comes down to this. Coralie's going to have to make a beauty here to have an opportunity to score 2 and tie this game up.
Not exactly our plan of keeping it clean, but it kind of went that way.
This shot's crucial.
Just made sure I didn't overthrow that one. I overthrew.
I like that range.
Yeah, I do too.
Like a couple ends ago, that rock we had just hit and stick cover for one.
She slid a little tight, but she got it out to the broom, so it's just a matter of weight. It looks a little heavy early.
That's probably why it didn't finish.
Yeah.
It's definitely tight,
Line
though.
looks decent.
What do I do? Just stick it back.
Oh, that's open, so I can't say. Oh, it might be back.
Line's good.
Looks like it's going to be all right. It's got to sit.
A little deep.
We're one up there.
Okay, so we just come down to it?
Yeah.
Because we're number 1, right?
Yeah, we're number 1, so we don't even need to come all the way. As long as we're past that
Okay,
one.
so this is one of
This
the
is
we're
good.
one, two.
Yeah, we just got to get beyond that,
Yeah.
so there's no double. So make sure we get
So
past.
throw it to 13.
He is perfect. If we're T-line, as long as we're T-line, then, I mean, we're number 1 now at the top, right? So we're just throwing this to T. What am I throwing?
Colleen looking
Just to the T.
come down to the tee line or even a little deeper.
Yes, line.
Sit 2 and
Yes, line.
give no opportunity for Coralie to even throw her rock. Looks pretty good.
Ready.
As long as she's past her own yellow. Gotta make sure though.
Definitely have to make sure. You don't want to set up a double there.
That's right. That should do it.
Great shot. Perfect shot.
So that only leaves her with what I can see an angle raise, double takeout on her own corner guard.
And she has to stick it.
And she has to stick it.
Thank you. Well, this is for
For a tie.
Yeah, but if she makes it, can she stay? That's a tough shot. Look at the game that Dylan is giving Smith Dacey, but Smith Dacey's not here tonight. How would she be? She's probably with Rachel Holmstein celebrating. No, I guess it's too early for that. No, she wasn't in. She's already qualified.
So it's a tough one. The degree of difficulty is pretty high, but the shot is there. She has to stick it. It's not easy, but it's there, and it's unfortunately it's only to tie the game. But I've seen these made before.
Yeah, especially when they're shots like this, and you think they're really tough, and they are tough. It takes the pressure off a bit, and sometimes you surprise yourself.
Not only does she have to make it, she has to make it and not disturb her own rib one in the back 8 foot.
Yeah,
in the meantime.
This is tough.
That's it, Carly.
Good game,
It's a wrap.
thank you.
It's definitely a good team. Good game played by both teams.
Good game, thank you.
Corley Duchemin's team
Thank you, good game. Good
definitely
luck.
battled back hard, and
Thanks, good luck in your next game.
Colleen's team played well as well.
Yeah, being down 4, they chipped away, and just to have an opportunity to tie the game coming down to the last shot,
Maybe tomorrow.
good on them to chip away like that.
Yeah, definitely.
So sorry I was a little late in my
That's
joining
all
you here in the
right.
telecast, but I had a battle of my own out there. Glad to join you in the booth.
Yeah, we're glad to have you here too.
Thank you.
So, all right, so we're gonna tune in over into the 8th end of Ian Fitzner-LeBlanc's game versus Anthony Purcell. Purcell is up 1 with the hammer.
Without.
Without.
It's all.
Thank you.
And Ian Fitzner-LeBlanc sitting 2 right now, but one of them is exposed, so this is it's going to be an interesting sequence of shots here.
Well, it's Anthony's last rock, so probably his best option right now is to, hit the open one and try the roll in if he can. But I think the most important thing is to force Fitzy the one here.
Absolutely, yeah. It's going to be hard to do. I'm not sure if he can get an inside roll, just the angle I have here from the sheet, but if he can't get that inside roll, Fitzy will have an opportunity to get 2 on his outturn draw. So
I think he could throw about board weight at this one. And
he can chisel in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the guard is high enough that he can do that.
Anthony's a good player. He's come a long way the last 5 years or so. He hasn't participated in a whole lot of Cashspiels over the years, but he's come a long way the last couple of years. Good looking shot. If he gets by the guard, he might get some inside action.
It's really close. This looks great.
Nice shot. So like you said, Carly, all he's trying to do here is force Fitzy to his 1, and it looks like he may have done that. There is a shot for 2, not an easy one, but it is there. The little guy can make these. I've seen him do it.
Yeah, it's a tough little draw. But it is a shot for 2, and it's there.
Turn draw through the hole, needs a piece of the button for 2. My old sweepers from last year doing a pretty good job there. However, I think he needed just to take a little more ice. Plus he was a little light too, but job done by Purcell, forcing him to 1. Extra in we go. You guys do the extra? Do you need to go or? No, I'm okay.
All right. Kelly's up to the plate here.
No dough to no turn center guard for Kelly. His go-to shot. So, yeah, this should be a good end. Ice still looks very playable. Fitzy will try to get 2 guards in play here. Purcell looking back at the scoreboard about 3 or 4 times and just trying to convince himself that he is in the next jam here.
So there are a couple options there. He could have opted to play the tick shot as well. A lot of teams have been doing that lately. It's definitely a weapon if you can make them right.
Yeah, it's the really, really good competitive teams will play that a lot, but it's it's a tough shot, and then you have to do it twice to keep the end alive. And where it's tied up, we usually play the come around. One up with the hammer, maybe coming home in the 8th, then we'll play the tick. But tied up, I mean, unless the lead's having a fantastic game and he wants to play it himself and he's super comfortable with it, then let him do it. Critical shot here now for Purcell to get that one top 4-foot buried. Fissner has 2 guards in play.
Those are great guards by Kelly. Great way to set up the end.
Should be a good finish. The ice still looks good. In turn, come around. Top 8-foot. Good call by Ian, electing to get Graham to play the out turn. Come around on the other center guard.
It's a huge opportunity to get one in there now. Nice and early.
Great sweeping. Beautiful sweeping. Nice shot by Graham. Top 4 buried.
It was a great team shot.
That was a great team shot. Those guys, they dragged that about 4 or 5 feet. So now it's time to go in defense mode here for Purcell. Try to open up the 4-foot zone. Beautiful shot.
Wow. He hit that one with his foot?
Yes, he did. I think he did, yeah. Great shot. Wow.
Definitely opens everything up.
Yep. See if Graham can put up a guard here and protect that stone that he just threw in there in the top 4-foot. Probably stick with the same turn that he threw in the come around, likely. And you can just see the amount of ice he's taken now. Last week or 2 weeks ago, we'd be taking half that prior to Tony Sterling sharpening the rocks, polishing them up a little bit. Getting lots of curl out here, and we're only sacrificing about a half a second to a second in speed, so makes it more enjoyable for the curlers out there. Good shot by Graham. Just a little inside on that peel attempt, even though he rolled to somewhat of a corner guard. That could come back to haunt him because that's going to take away that potential out-turn draw to the forefoot. Things getting a little more cluttered up here. Advantage Fitzy. Looking for a guard here, about halfway. They might have to just get this over and get off it because that might over curl. Still a nice shot. Purcell might have to make a play on it, although he's probably pondering playing a hit on that one in the rings. You never know when you're going to have another opportunity to get at it, so where he can see a little bit of it, he's going to try to take advantage of that.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, if worse comes to worse and he hits a guard, that's not a bad shot either. It's definitely the way to miss it. How much weight is he playing at this? About board?
I would say, yeah. A little surprised at the ice. I thought he might take a little more ice. Looks like board weight.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah, great shot. Nice weight.
Awesome shot.
So missed opportunity there for Ian Jerling to put up a guard. And Fitzner LeBlanc's going to be chasing to get back in that position they were a couple minutes ago. Probably look just to tap this one, maybe tap it back. The back 12. This sheet doesn't seem to be curling quite as much as the sheet we covered. I think you'd see at least another 4 inches of ice on this type of shot, sheet 6. Couple options here. You could run that front or elect to make a play on shot stone, which looks like he's going to do. Try to sit 2 at this point.
Pretty good shot.
Yeah, it's a nice shot. Slight inside roll. Down to Skips Rocks. I didn't see the indication if Ian's just going to tap that back to the back 12 or if he's just playing a hit and roll with...
I think he's just playing a hit and roll by the looks of the ice.
He could draw here too, you know. He put one full 4-foot. Actually, I think he is drawing Carly.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, he is. Good looking shot too. Little chisel.
That worked out.
Yeah,
Great shot.
Shot stone out of it. Great shot. It's hard to tell up here. You know, that could have been nice for a hit or a draw.
Oh, definitely. He could have been
We just
throwing
weren't paying
normal at
attention.
that, or
Anthony could play the tap on his own. Little high side tap. Or he could play a couple options here. He could follow Ian down with maybe a little more weight. Try to bump that to behind the tee line the way it does curl in there. Come off his own.
both are good options. I definitely think with just seeing the way Ian's moved, it's tempting to try and tap that back. If he taps his own, you leave him the double. It might be tough to get your one out of it.
That's right, unless he can tap it on the high side. You know, maybe hit half a rock and tap it in behind cover. But you're right, it looks like he's going to try to follow him down.
You have to throw the other one perfectly. This one, I think there might be a little bit more room for error.
That's right, yeah. There's that red rock up there that Ian Jerling threw that's just a little bit too high and allows this shot to be there. Looking for just back 12-foot weight. Might even come off his own.
Move a bit.
That's the weight he was looking for, but just might have been.
I'm surprised it didn't curl up more, to be honest.
They looked like they jumped it early. I'm not sure if that was by design or they just did it for something to do. But yeah, it looked like that made the difference. Probably about 6 strokes early.
Ian has a couple options here. He can guard and eliminate the draw possibility or the hit.
You can see where they're tapping the broom there, about halfway, and just protect from Anthony promoting his own into the 4-foot.
Yep.
It's going to be hard to take away everything. Anthony is going to have some type of shot, but he can make his life pretty difficult here if he puts it in a good spot. So Ian playing the guard, over curled a little bit. Gives Anthony the in-turn tap to the 4-foot for the win. Not sure if Ian just didn't take enough ice there or if he was just a little lighter than he wanted to be.
think it was a combination of both, Paul.
They pounded it early.
Yeah. The shot's definitely there.
Yep. In turn tap needs a piece of the forefoot for the win.
Close.
Line's
really
pretty
close.
good. Just depends on the weight.
I think he has it.
It's pretty good. Oh, you got it.
Awesome
Nice
shot. He's got to be happy with that.
That's right. Looked a little heavy early, but good judgment on the sweepers not to pounce on it. Nice win for Anthony. Have to have a drink with my little buddy Fitzy here now and drown his sorrows with me. 2 extra end losses for the old teammates.
Yep. I am looking here at the games for scheduled for tomorrow morning. It looks like you're going to be on the live stream tomorrow.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Good.
Who are you up against tomorrow?
Some no-name from New Brunswick, James Grattan. So, should be a piece of cake. We'll be done in 10 minutes. I saw him earlier after a game. I said, whatever you guys are doing tonight, we'll do the same. If you're going home early, we'll go home early. If you're staying up at the club for a little while, we'll do the same. So it's your decision.
It's only fair, right?
That's right.
Gotta keep it fair.
Yeah. Now that'll be a good game. We played them a lot over the years and have a lot of respect for each other. So it'll be a good game.
It'll definitely be a pleasure to watch. That's for sure.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, so there's one more draw left here tonight, but we won't be broadcasting it, but you can definitely tune in to www.livecurling.com for all the live scores and check out what's going on. And then tomorrow we'll be back on the air at 8:30 in the morning with Paul on the ice against James Grattan. It should be a good game. We'll also be on the air tomorrow at 2:30 as well as 5:30 as well. Anyway, thanks for joining me, Paul. It was great.
Thank you, Carly. Enjoyed it. Good luck tonight.